So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, and the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Searching pass he's played there. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Flings in across. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a chance, surely! And it's a goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Johor Darul Ta'zim gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's picked it up out wide. Johor Darul Ta'zim looking to pass their way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. And it's crossed into the middle. And he opts to go forward. Oh, that's superb. Closing in on goal. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. Johor Darul Ta'zim are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. This looks promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good take, and it's great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Johor Darul Ta'zim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head on it! And now they can spring out of defence. And a chance! Oh, split second!
You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lingard. Now it's Lingard. Gets a good foot in there. Castillejo. It's a searching pass. Brilliantly cut out. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's going for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Johor Darul Tazim presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's delightful. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Can he finish? Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Johor Darul Tazim looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that's going up front in a hurry. He's having a go! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lingard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Johor Darul Tazim will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back underway. Distributed tidily. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Johor Darul Tazim are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And they win it back again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. And he should have made it 4. Johor Darul Tazim have their third corner. They've played it short. Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a shade optimistic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's looking wide.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Chance!
The attendance for this match.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Probing pass. He slings it. It's a mighty effort! No, it's wide. Now it's Lingard. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's opted for the long pass. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Johor Darul Tazim are having a ball here. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Decent chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's on it. Can he get away? Looking to go deep. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. He's found a way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
5 minutes added time.
Oh, that is a good ball to... Tries a shot! 5 minutes to add. That is good alertness. Now it's Lingard. That's that, the end. Johor Tazim, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. No, that was never going to make it. Lewis Skelly. Yehi. Rice. Stones. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is... And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
it's Kane! And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Kane, looking for the run. Johor Darul Tazim are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Look at the space here, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Johor Darul Tazim with the corner, there first. Here's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bellingham. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And here's Kane. Kane looking to penetrate. Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Kane. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Searching pass he's played there. Yehi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, cracking ball. It's bounced back off the post. 15 minutes till half-time. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. And it's Rice. Played out wide. Lewis Skelly. And here's Foden. Threads one in. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Goal, England! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Palmer.
Johor Darul Tazim truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's on his way! Samu Castillejo has it in a wide position. Lewis Skelly. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. Yehi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they win it back again. Kane! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Welcome to the field.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's in space and looking for options. Played in deep. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Stones. England looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. He's found a way past. He's got away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold others into the match.
He wasn't that far away.
Kane did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Looking for a runner. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Palmer. Saka. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far,
80,953.
Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That's a little off target. Great vision. He's having a go. Pings it across. And it's Palmer. Passing nice and neat. Good ball, good take. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rice picks it up from the goal kick. Foden. Kane. Well, that looks a decent... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a sharp pass. No, again, there's no way through. Pickford. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's Bellingham. Lewis Skelly. Looking for options for movement. Foden play. He's got Tool. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Saka. Palmer. He has found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Climbs up big! And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And now he has two.
For England, after 81 minutes, is number
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Saka providing and a chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Rice. Now it's Rice. Tries a shot! Well-timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Castillejo. Rice makes the interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's bad. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
He's gone for goal! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Johor Darul Ta'zim make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Played back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that is as far as they're going to go. They get a throw in. Sakai. Ideguchi. Muto. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goes for a shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Chance! Oh, crossbar! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Approaching the half-hour mark. Ideguchi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have got it back, and they'll have another go. He has a look up. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. And a shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Deep cross. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's on his way! Out to the left it goes. Ideguchi. Sakai. And it's Muto. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Couldn't squeeze it through. Threads one in. Great ball, and the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
The attendance for this match
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely shaped cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Look at the space here. Castillejo. And he skips past his man, looking to play him in. Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Johor Darul Tazim presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's on a charge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal. Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Opts to play it back. Chance, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Not the most accurate pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little...
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash.
It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Semenyo. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! It's fallen kindly here! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, at least he was in the right position.
Challenge. He's on it. Can he get away? Semenyo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs one in. Played back. Bernardo Silva! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone backward here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Out to the left it goes. Neither side yet able to find the net. Konate. Lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Now it's Semenyo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shots! They've scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Haaland! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 31 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Robertson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri turns back here, probably the best option. Nouri. Endo. And Konate. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Wirtz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Nunes. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now O'Reilly. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Semenyo receives it in a wide position. He's got tall.
There
Gakpo.
will be 1 minute at a
Gakpo
time.
is on a run down the left wing. Now it's Nunez. He has found the way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't
Everyone
look great.
please welcome
It's
the
going to
two
be
sides.
pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception. Now it's Semenyo. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Semenyo, and the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir it.
And the finish! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot could be on. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. Matheus Nunes fired deep towards the back post. Oh, what has happened here? And it's made its way to him. Terrific header! Konate. Wirtz. It's a pretty loose pass. O'Reilly. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Semenyo. McAllister. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found a way through. Ruben Diaz did well to stay calm there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland, decent chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Takes a shot!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good spread. Matheus Nunes crosses it in. Foden! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Endo. And it's Salah. O'Reilly. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be
Reprieve, albeit
time.
perhaps. Chance! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
And time is up. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. The end of the game. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Rafinha! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get free. And he's forced to go back. And it's Olmo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ekitike. And this is Mohamed Salah. Koundé. Fermin. Yamal. He is through here. Threads one in. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Played in. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Gakpo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Dijk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gravenberg. And it's Olmo. Over to the left. Rafinha. That's very neat. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Rafinha goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Jong is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Rafinha. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found a way through. Ball swung in. Deftly away. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. Fermin gets into a good position. Picked out, chance for a shot!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Played back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Looking for options for movement. Yamal! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona take the lead. Looking to play him in. It's been slipped through. Well, nicely intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. McAllister. Fermin. Dani Olmo. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Yamal plays it short. Cross from Rafinha. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. De Jong. Dani Olmo. He shifted it to the flank. And it's De Jong. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Endo. And Gravenberch. Konate. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Played out to the right. Can he get it through? Now it's Lopez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Konate. And it's Endo. Gravenberch. McAllister. Great vision. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mohamed Salah shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. And it's Olmo. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Lopez. And he's heaved it away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Yamal. Now can he... Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. He's on it. Chance, surely! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Martin spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ekitike. Gakpo is onto this. Aimed beyond the defence. thinks about the shot, delivers with whip. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's managed to get free. That'll be a throw. De Jong. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would...
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caicedo. It's a searching pass. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Goulet. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he was quick to react. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6 foot...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a good position here. Chalobah. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Plays the return pass. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, played in deep. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's having a go. Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball. 15 minutes till half-time. That's good running with the ball. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Garcia. Now it's Valverde. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive. We know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's been taken short. Chance! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hoisted in. Not the most accurate pass. And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Over to the left. Now it's João Pedro. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's João Pedro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Welcome our players.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Caicedo. And it's Palmer. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Howson. Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Camavinga has it in a wide position. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rusto. And he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's João Pedro. Chelsea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Drops it out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. And it's Palmer. This looks promising. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps moment. Could be danger here! Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Vinicius Junior takes a look up. Big chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out to the left it goes. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Chalobah goes on a charge down the left. Fernandez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great chance! He's got a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is threat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Real chance! It's in! Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tchouameni cuts it out. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
No, he's not getting past him there. Looking to play him in. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe takes a shot! That's another chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, he's bustling through here! There's a no-nonsense tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Brahim Diaz concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid get their 4th corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. Real good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus.
Chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Decent chance! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Chance, surely! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skip, great chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's in on goal. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Oh, this is a great... And he shoots! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Ekitike. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde tries to pass it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. McAllister. Harrison wins the duel this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. McAllister. Now it's Goulet. Van Dijk. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's got away. Big chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vinicius Junior is having a shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Corner number 3 coming up. Goulet goes short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's made it... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Wirtz, in with the challenge. Valverde.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's cut it out. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that looks a decent ball. He takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Played out to the left flank, it's a pretty loose pass. McAllister, Gravenberch, and Endo. Played back into the centre, and it's McAllister. Robertson. And it's Wirtz. And he's on his way! Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big goes for a shot. It's a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Alexander-Arnold, distributed tidily. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold. There's the shot. Oh, it's come loose. And another try. No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gravenberch. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Let's a look and place it forward. Robertson. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. Endo. Just 5 minutes left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This looks promising. That's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the finish! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Minutes has been indicated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Four added minutes on the board. That is good alertness. Quality ball. Brahim Diaz. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! It's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's picked his way, tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly away.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Is there any... And a chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look up. There's the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Wits. And it's Gravenberg. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Somewhat off target. Over to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a throw. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! McAllister. And Gravenberg. And it's been shipped out wide. Wits. Now it's Gakpo. And it's McAllister. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior! It's hit the upright. Has another go! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. Can he get on the end of this?
The attendance for this
Valverde.
match was 29,800.
Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose. Well timed, excellent interception. That could spell trouble. He's got away. He has found the way through. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Endo gets rid without sophistication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he finish? It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Takes a shot! And he's missed it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Time and again they are repelled. Played into space out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception. And it's Valverde. Oh, good ball! And the finish! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Threads one in. That's the keeper's ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Endo.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it? Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
The goal scorer.
Absolutely no
After
element of fluke
87
either.
minutes
Makes
is
this even more worrying
number
in some
10.
ways.
Mbappe.
How many? Just how many? Konate. Endo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mohamed Salah has been caught there. It's a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Konate. Wirtz. That's a lovely,
Added
neat
minute
pass.
has been indicated.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Endo. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gakpo, Robertson. Rudiger, Alexander-Arnold, Goulet, Madrid finding their passes. That has been cut short. Vids, and that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Van Dijk. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Paz knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Johor Darul Tazim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Modric. Couldn't squeeze it through. Eric Bottegin. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's played into the area. Opts to play it back. A real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This looks promising. That is lovely. He's in a great position here. That's tidy. Might be danger here. Van Dijk. Messi. Modric. Now it's Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo for Messi. And it's Modric. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Topchu. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Musiala. Topchu. And it's Modric. Foden. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute
It's
added
Van
time.
Dijk. Topchu. Van Dijk. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Johor Darul Tazim really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Modric. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Elects to... Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
It's a promising position, and he gets rid in a hurry. Musiala is there, and he can get that clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Back towards the middle.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Modric.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Santos are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Topchu going full tilt down the left. Modric. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Paz receives it in. Gets his head on it! Yes! And they are cruising away. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.